Hey guys, and welcome to the international fan reaction. Obviously, all the guys really chuffed for Raul. Have a listen to what they have to say. Do you agree? Let's go around the world.
Hey Dave and Neil Wolves here. Slightly different video today. I'm in the car on the way back from playing football. I skipped the first half of my team's game because, well, I had to watch Wolves, didn't I? Get my priorities straight. My first version of this video, by the way, the phone fell under the seat halfway through, so I am now stationary. But much needed win today. I think it was a decent performance, but today wasn't really about the performance, was it? It was about the result. Win is fantastic. Personally, I think a draw would have been okay. You know, Southampton are not a bad side and they were at home. But a thoroughly deserved win, and absolutely phenomenal to see Raul get his first Premier League goal since October. You could see what it meant to him, to the fans, and you know, not going to lie, teared up a little bit myself when I saw what it meant to him. Couldn't have wished for a better scorer. So I didn't think it was a fantastic performance. I think at the back, you know, we're trying to play it out, but sometimes we're trying to play it out too much. And against a team like Southampton that's always going to pressure you and harry you, you know, there are a few times where we almost got ourselves into trouble. So I think they maybe need to work on that. But overall, defensively, we were really good. I didn't think Southampton really troubled us that often, though they obviously did have a few chances. But I think overall, a really good performance. Pedence a little disappointed him in the first half. He had a few flashes, but a little bit disappointing. Hwang, I think, was really dangerous when he had his moments, but again, I didn't think there were enough of them. But obviously, he's new to the team, so hopefully that'll come. Traore seemed to be pretty invisible when he came on, which is really unusual for him. But overall, you know, wasn't a stellar performance, but like I said, today really wasn't about the performance. It was about getting a win, getting 3 points on the board, moving up the table, and now Raul scored. Hopefully he kicks on from there, and you know, next week, home to Newcastle. Sorry, that's got to be a win. They're pretty terrible at the moment, injuries, and getting them back at Molineux needs to be a win next week. So all in all, good weekend. And my team won this morning, in case you were wondering as well. Talk to you soon.
Hi Dave, how are you? Hope you all are enjoying the game against Staines. I am very happy today, and of course the Raul Jimenez is back on the scoreboard. Very happy today, and the whole team performance is 100% very good, and we are all happy today's games. Of course, the Choza, our goalkeeper, is doing today great, our great wall, and of course He-Chan, Podence, Raul Jimenez, our strikers are awesome, and whole team is doing great today, and the performance of each of the players is great. Then on our in away games, our fans' reactions are very helping for our players today on the ground. Then and there is no words for explaining the Raul's games. It's amazing. We are very happy today. Come on, Wolves, come on.
Hello Dave, fellow Wolves fans, Brian from Thailand. So we finally got our second win of the season with a 1-0 victory at Southampton yesterday. Bit surprised with the team selection, dropping Neves and Traore. I understand why, and also the back three. I thought Willy Bolly would have come back in, but wasn't to be. Started off first minute, Semedo was put through. Hit it straight to the keeper, basically. I don't know why. I know it's easier said than done, but he should either go to the along the ground or lower down, near post or far post. Keeper hasn't got time to react, but it was cleared, and that was it. The first half was average. not a lot happened. Seemed as though Southampton wanted the ball, kept it for 2 or 3 minutes, give it to Wolves. Wolves kept it for about a minute, 2 minutes, and then it went back, and there was not much goal mouth action. So not much to write home about the first half. Second half came out, we improved, but I still don't think there was that many chances created. The back three wasn't really pressed, thank God, because Southampton's front players were not like the Brentford players of last week, and they was never really put under pressure, never bullied at all. Keeper saved, Jose Sarr had a couple of saves, but I think it was a double save, but I think it was an offside anyway. And then 70 plus minute, Jose Sarr kicked it up, Raul controlled it, cut inside, feigned, dummied, shimmied with a lot of composure and stuck the ball in the back of the net. I jumped, did a couple of fist pumps, and was up in the air. So I don't really think it was a good performance. Most players would have got about an 8, but most players would have got about a 6. I would have given the performance a 7. Man of the match, I'd give it to Jose Sarr or Raul. But we go again next week. See you guys. Bye.
The winning tankard is out, and that signifies a very much needed 3 points. I think it was a hard earned 3 points as well, but let's be honest, the quality wasn't really there. One thing that really does worry me now, particularly after the Brentford game, the first half against Spurs, and some of today's game, is that if you remember the first 4 performances we had this season, although we didn't win any games, however, the football that we played was great. Bruno ball, people called it. Well, listen, where is it? Because that was poor today, I think. I mean, first half particularly, we just could not keep the ball. We were watching the game, and yeah, we had the ball, we went forward, and we knew it was a matter of time before somebody gave a ball back to Southampton. Normally Podence, it has to be said, and Moutinho, it was dreadful today. And I mean, that's a game to forget for Mark Al, isn't it? That wasn't good. But listen, on to the positives. Of course, Raul's goal. The moment we've all been waiting for, and didn't he take it well? And he more than took it well. That's fantastic. Now, I honestly think that's the start for him. And I think he'll come back to being Raul of old. I actually thought before his goal, some of the things he's doing, his link-up plays, his headers he won, back to goal plays, some of the flicks, that was back to Raul. And thank God for it. Look, it wasn't pretty, but we needed those 3 points, and we got them.
Hey Dave, Wolfman Jeff here, coming on the porch in Alabama. What a difference a 1 goal makes. We've gotten 2 goals this season and 2 wins, so I think the key is as long as we score, we win. But more seriously, I think the goal really was a big difference. Who got the goal was the best difference, but I think also the way Raul got that goal was fantastic. Having said that, Dave, we're not out of the woods. A Southampton team like that, who's lost Danny Ings, we should have won that by a few more goals. Any other side, I don't know we would have come away with the win. And I don't want to be all dour, because I want to celebrate Raul's goal, and it was worth celebrating. But we still got to work on these things. We're just inconsistent, and we still a little bit frustrated. I applaud that Bruno tried to mix the side up, but the players are just not being consistent. There's some exceptions. I think Saw had a really good game, some crucial saves. And if it wasn't for that sweet Raul goal, I think Jose Saw would have been man of the match for me. But onward, upward, it's a far cry from the last match. So we're making an improvement. But boy, it's going to be a long season. Hey, this is Wolfman Jeff on the porch in Alabama.
Thanks to everyone that's contributed to this one. Don't forget to leave your comments, smash a like on the video, and subscribe if you've not already done so. And if you want to get involved with this, please let us know. Until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.